Jerome Powell just blamed AI for the job market crisis, but he's got it completely backwards. After watching companies burn through billions of dollars on AI with minimal real-world results, I'm seeing something the Fed chairman is totally missing. What if the real job killer isn't artificial intelligence, but artificially high interest rates and poor mismanagement by the Fed? What if companies are spending on AI, desperately trying to survive Powell's own economic stranglehold? So today I'm exposing why the Fed's narrative about AI and jobs is dangerously wrong and why that matters for every business owner who's watching this. Let's break this down. All right, the Fed chairman thinks AI is reshaping employment, but the data tells a completely different story. Companies aren't cutting jobs because AI is replacing them. They're cutting jobs because they can't afford the interest rates on their loans. So I want to break down the real economics behind the AI jobs myth. So let's jump in really quick here because Powell has kept rates at a 23-year high while blaming technology for job loss. Classic misdirection from the monetary policy failures. Companies are laying off workers not because AI can do their jobs, but because borrowing costs make expansion absolutely impossible. Yale Budget Labs research, and I'm going to show you some of these articles and some of this research here, shows that AI adoption accounts for less than 5% of recent job market shifts. Small businesses can't access capital at these rates, forcing them to cut headcount regardless of technology. The correlation between rate hikes and job cuts is 10 times stronger than any AI implementation metric. So the Fed policy created the problem, and now they're pointing at robots to try to avoid accountability. So companies dropped $200 billion on AI last year, while actual productivity gains remain absolutely microscopic. The Fast Company report shows that ChatGPT mentions in job postings jumped 20-fold, but hiring didn't budge. So firms are spending on artificial intelligence infrastructure, not saving from workplace problems. So most AI investments are defensive moves. Companies terrified of being left behind, not confident in ROI. The money going into AI consulting, training, and infrastructure actually creates jobs temporarily. So we're witnessing a spending bubble, not an efficiency revolution. If you like this clip, make sure you check out the full Startup Hack Live video here because we've got lots more for you today.